Tonight was it a typical night for you? Was it a nerve-wracking night for you? Was it what were your emotions coming into tonight, knowing you had a shot at 300?
I honestly wasn't thinking much about 300 as much as I think that this team has so much potential, and I want to see us getting better every game. I thought that this was a game on paper we should win, and so I think my anxiety was more about, can we continue to improve on that triple overtime win against Denison? And so I have to tell you, it's awesome. Like, coaching here and getting my 300th win here is something that's really special. I just really want to see our team grow, but I'm also super pumped. 300's a lot of games.
300's a lot of games.
Yeah.
You started in 1998 at Juniata.
I did.
And your first win, you were telling me about. Go ahead and tell the who's ever listening tonight.
Yeah, no, we had 8 players total on that team. I had taken over a team that did not win a game the year before.
They were 0-25.
0-25. We were down to 6 players, maybe 7, and the 7th had 4 fouls. We won in overtime, and when I came into the locker room afterwards, my star player was kind of crumpled on the floor. I thought it was all emotion, and it was all emotion because she was so excited she had wet her pants. So that was my first collegiate win, right?
Have you rarely do you actually?
She literally, God bless our equipment manager.
Will you call any of those girls over the next week or so and say, hey, just to let you know, I started with you guys, and the other day I won number 300?
You know what's so neat, and I had mentioned this to you before the game, is I actually coached against Juniata. We played Juniata a few weeks ago at the Mount Union tournament, and a gal that was a sophomore on that team is their head coach.
Yeah.
And I definitely will reach out to Danny Young because it's wild. Like, it's just wild thinking about how the world is round, and it just all connects, and it's pretty cool.
So your journey has gone from Juniata to
I was Juniata to Mount Union to Allegheny College,
and then here.
And Allegheny to here.
Yeah, and you in each place. I mean, you've improved. Kristen Hughes had done a nice job here at Case, but there was a little bit of a window between you and Kristen. And, I know at Allegheny you took that program to a new level, and certainly at Juniata going 0-25 and then, winning some games with them. Yeah. Jen, what's been your what do you hope, I should say, has been your mark or your signature on each program that you've been a part of?
What I'm most excited about, and I really love this, and it's also like what's so great about social media, is I see the women that have played for me, and not because of me, but I see them stay connected after they leave the program. And I see all of our alums are hiking mountains in Colorado together after they've graduated, 5-6 years. I see my Allegheny alums are all like going to football games. I see them at Steeler games, on social media together. And basketball forms such amazing connections, and to feel like maybe I had a little bit of a part of that because I got the chance to recruit them, and maybe because of kind of what our philosophy is in the programs that I'm part of. But I think the most special thing is to see them still together after they leave here, and to see at a place like this what they go on to do.
Well, you create a culture that they're able to thrive in, and that culture is reflective in the years that advance and they stay together. I mean, if the culture's not good,
but we recruit good people. And that's what I think is important. Is you can fix a lot of things basketball wise, and you can scheme up a lot of things to work with deficiencies, and what matters are the people that you coach, and I'm really proud of the people that we coach.
You want to shout out to anybody, your mom and dad? Anybody?
My mom and dad. Yeah. My mom was trying to count today how many games she thinks she's been at, and I guess she got up to 240 before they had to park the car. So let's hear it for Susan and Bob Reimer.
Let's hear it for Susan and Bob.
Yeah, a little shout out to my sister, and then my nephew Jack, because
awesome.
he's the best. And of course, Griffin Reimer Winkelfuss.
Yep.
The greatest kid around.
The legend.
That's right.
We look forward to seeing him. Have a Merry Christmas.
Hey, Ron.
Enjoy
Thanks so much, too. I love it.
All right?
Yeah, I love that you were here. I just love you so much,
I'm
Ron.
so glad to be here. Great to see you.
Thanks, Ron.
Congratulations. Jennifer Reimer, the winningest women's basketball coach in the history of Case Western Reserve, and a winner tonight, her 300th career win.